What's going on, guys? I am Switters. Welcome back to the channel. Two things today. First one, real quick, we will be doing the Easter egg with subscribers on Saturday, this coming Saturday, which is, let me get the date for you exactly. I'm looking at it, December 5th, okay? We will be doing that noon Pacific time. Whatever time that is where you live, I will leave you to figure that out. I'm sure you can. Second thing we're going to get to is the Easter egg on Solo. Seems to be fixed. You'll be watching that right now. We'll get to that in a second, though. So, how this will work on Saturday. If you were around for the Cold War beta and you watched the live streams there, you know how this is going to work. For those of you that are new and you want to do this, let me just explain real quick, okay? So again, it'll be noon Pacific time. You have to be playing on Xbox. That's the other thing. It doesn't have to be a Series X. It could be one of the new consoles. It could be an Xbox One. As far as I know, either one works. So noon Pacific time, I'll start my live stream, talk to you guys for a few minutes, and then I'll say, okay, send me a message. First 3 people that send the message, I invite to the party. We play the Easter egg. If you don't get picked the first time, I'm sorry. It's just the way it's going to be. And then we're not just doing one game, by the way. We'll do this multiple times. It just depends on how long they take. The other thing is, if we fail the Easter egg for whatever reason, that game is over, that lobby is over, that party is over, and I will be selecting 3 new people, provided there are multiple people there that want to do this and are not just hanging out and watching. So it's really simple. Just 1, be a subscriber. 2, you have to be playing on Xbox. 3, when you're hanging out in the chat, just be cool. Nobody's trying out to get you if you didn't get picked. It's nothing like that. It's the first 3 that send me. If you try to send me a message early, by the way, it's not going to count. I'm going to be on my channel, on my in my Xbox. I'm going to delete all messages. As soon as I delete, I'll say send. And then you guys will send me. So if you send it early, it's not going to matter. It's just that message is getting deleted. Okay. So fairly simple. It worked great as far as the beta goes. When we played the multiplayer, we had a great time. Things went very smoothly. One thing I will ask you guys, just like I did during the beta, on Saturday, before the stream starts, just restart your Xbox. Don't just turn it on. I mean, once you turn it on, then restart it. It just makes the invite system go much more smoothly. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It just does. So make sure you do that, because if my invite is not going through, there's nothing I can do about it, even though you sent me the first message or the second message saying, hey, I want to play, I want to do the Easter egg. If my message doesn't go through, I am very sorry about that. Or my invite, rather, doesn't go through. I'm very sorry about that. But we're going to have to just keep it moving. You know, we got to go through this as quickly and smoothly as possible. So show up ready to go if you want to play. That being said, I think we've covered that now. If you do have any questions, one thing I do have to mention is Friday. So this will be out Thursday, which would be December 3rd. On December 4th, which is Friday, I have to be out of my apartment literally all day. I have maintenance coming, and they are reglazing my tub. And apparently the fumes from that are incredibly noxious. I have to be out of my place after they start for 8 hours. And I actually can't even use my bathtub for 24 hours after that. So that means during the stream on Saturday, I will not have showered. So I'm sure you didn't really want to know that, but whatever. I'll be sitting here in my own stink for a day. Anyhow, so let's get to the Easter egg here. I was going through this, and to be honest with you, I haven't done the Easter egg in a while. I've just been doing camo challenges and all that kind of stuff. I only have literally, I think, 3 more total, not camos, but challenges for calling cards and everything that are possible to do. I think I have just 3 left from now. So I went through those pretty quick, pretty hardcore. You'll notice, though, in this solo game, we are on the second step. He's made it to the second computer, which, playing solo, I've never been able to do. So I just jumped in this. I was trying to just refamiliarize myself with the Easter egg, because, again, I haven't been able to do it the way it was intended, the way you're watching now, ever. I had to use the glitch where you go through the barrier with your ether shroud, but I've been using my Ring of Fire to complete those challenges. So I had it on. I was like, well, let's see if it works. And thankfully I did, because as you see, it's going to work. So we're on the second step of the Easter egg now. Went down that one time, and there is going to be a very close call coming up here in a little bit. I think it was. Or maybe it was during that first step, it freaked me out. I got stuck and managed to get out of there, but just barely. So we're doing the second step. It seems like, I thought it was like a infinite spawn each terminal that he goes to, but it doesn't seem that way. Or at least it slows way down once you get through one full wave. And then there's just much, 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 much less to deal with. So again, I forget what it's called, the Electrobolt, the Shockwave, the electricity upgraded one. Definitely very good. I think the Frost one is also quite good. The Fire one, not so great. And the Poison one, not so great. They do a job, but not on the big guys, and you need to take out the big guys. That's the real problem. Your guy, Orlov, that you're defending, he's got a ton of health. Like, he's not going to go down. It's just going to take longer and longer and longer if you're not protecting him. But there we go through. He finished. And now, I did the first step, like I said, so we defended him when he was on the first terminal. So the other two steps, I mean, they're basically the same, just happen in a different location. So nothing really new there, but this will be the first time that I've gone through the barrier when the lightning or electricity, whatever it is coming down from the ceiling and from the sky. So this is my first time navigating through that. I was sort of like, oh boy, I really hope I don't mess this up now. So I just keep this out, and I tried to make the jump, and I didn't even hit the button. I hit it too late. But you can just hop up right there, no problem. You can do basically the exact same thing on the other side through the weapons lab. It's not a problem. I knew that there would be a lot of zombies coming through here just from watching other people do it in squads. So just kept the hammer down on the right trigger there, coming out. Oh, here comes the close call, actually. So you do have the electricity over in this area, which I didn't really realize. I knew it was, you had to make your way through kind of like that minefield of electricity coming down from the sky. But I thought once you got to the pond there was no more, but there is. So it kind of blocks off access points. So you're kind of stuck in that back area there, and you see I was getting pretty overwhelmed. So I had the right trigger down on the Electrobolt, and I was pressing X with my thumb as I was shooting to try to hop on board the helicopter there. So close call, but we pulled it off. I kind of figured I would. This is not the hardest. This is probably the easiest complete Easter egg to do. I would say this or Raven the Redwoods would be my two choices if anybody asked me which the easiest ones. So for those of you that have not been able to complete it, I hope you show up on Saturday and we can knock it out for you so you can get that achievement. That's a Dark Ops challenge that will be done for you. And for those that have already done it, you guys know you've been through it. If you've been waiting to do it solo because it's been glitched, it seems to be fixed now. So, it doesn't mean 100% that it is, completely done, solved, fixed, but it seems to be working. So if you wanted to give it a shot, now's the time. Hope to see you guys Saturday. I'll talk to you later.